I'm Jacob, and this is Joyce. We're here with day 7 of the Divine Experiment. Welcome, guys. Today is on humility. I have a few questions for Joyce. Joyce, you ready?
Yeah, sure.
You sure?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Joyce, what is humility?
I think humility is not trying to live up to an image and just really being who you are and recognizing that you don't have everything within yourself.
Okay.
And that you really need other people, and being able to admit that you need other people, and also just kind of loosening up about who you are and not being so worried about what others think about you and not having that fear of whether or not you're good enough.
So what are some areas that you've struggled in humility?
You know, I personally struggle a lot admitting when I kind of missed the boat, and actually probably even more than that would be not knowing the right answer and feeling like if I do anything wrong that I'm gonna fall off the face of the earth or something. I'm not sure. I get really scared of doing stuff wrong, so I don't take steps because I'm afraid of being wrong and looking bad.
So what are some ways that you choose to grow in humility, or how do you ask the Lord to give you a more humble heart?
Yeah, one of probably my most consistent prayers along those lines is that I would recognize what He's created as good. He's said all things are good, and that I would find rest and peace in that.
Right.
And then just really not being so hung up on myself and asking God to help me forget. This idea that I have to be something special, and that I'm trying to reach and attain that, and instead just kind of rest in who He's created me to be, and go ahead and step out there and do some things, even though I'm not sure if I'm doing the right thing, and then just kind of work through all the issues that arise from that, and then as I go through that, God kind of works it out in my heart.
Right. So understanding who you are and who the Lord created you to be, that He didn't create us as a failure, right?
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Our verse for today is humble yourself before the Lord and He will lift you up. Let's spend a moment in prayer. God, let's lift up each person, God, here and each person watching. God, we ask that we would grow in humility, or that we would have hearts that come before you, Lord, that are willing to humble ourselves to allow the work of the Lord in our life. And God, we just ask for even a lifestyle that walks before the Lord in humility. In Jesus' name, amen.